Talk by Anastasia on Facebook. So shout out to you, Anastasia, for giving me this topic, which is when is the best time to work out, in the morning or in the afternoon? But before I dive into this topic, I want to tell you about Kevin Stage. He has a hilarious, clean comedy channel on YouTube that you gotta check out. Crazy sketches, funny church people, rants on the world, terrible singing, oh, and cute kids. Does everybody not just love cute kids? I know you do.
Hey, break yourself, homie. Oh, my glasses.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Not a problem.
I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you.
Check out the annotation if you want to learn more, and if you're on mobile, click the link in the description box. Alright, so on to the topic today, which is when is the best time to really work out, in the morning or in the afternoon? Okay, so let's go over, some of the times a day that people work out. People work out bright and early in the morning, people work out on their lunch break, people work out when their kids are sleeping, when their kids are at school, if you're an at-home mom or dad. People work out in the afternoon, people might go home and go back out to the gym to work out, something of that nature. Everybody is always trying to fit it into their schedule. And that being said, you need to do what's best for you. You need to work out when it's the best time for you. You know yourself, you know your schedule, everybody is busy, and you just need to work out when you can get it in. That's the most important thing, because the average person isn't even getting it in, okay? So studies are still being done, researching the time of day and when people do work out, what's the best for that. And so, no clear studies have been done to prove that one is better than the other, but there are some pros and cons of working out in the morning, working out in the afternoon. I'm going to go over those really quickly. All right, who enjoys working out in the morning? I know I'm one of those people because I like it to start my day, and that's one of the #1 reasons why people work out in the morning. And one of the benefits is that it gives you energy to work out in the beginning of the day, and that energy lasts you, throughout your day, throughout your morning. And the same thing happens with the the calorie intake. So once you work out, you're still burning calories. If you go to a desk job, if you go to school, if you do something where you're sitting down, or if you're standing up, you're still burning those calories just because you worked out in the morning. So the fact that you're burning calories throughout the morning and after your workout is called the thermal effect of exercising, which is kind of a neat concept, because I'm going to go over the same thing as you go to bed, which is why a lot of people can't sleep, but we'll get to that in a second. People work out in the morning are more consistent. They stay with their routine, they stay with their goal. Every day when I wake up, I'm going to go to the gym and get my workout in. That's what most people can do, which makes it more consistent than at night or in the evening. After work, you don't know how your day was. You might be sleepy, you might get sick, you might have eaten junk for lunch, and you don't want to work out in the afternoon. So working out in the morning is definitely the most consistent, studies have shown. There's also theories that say if you work out in the morning, your stomach is empty, your body doesn't have a lot to feed off of, that you're burning, extra fat. That's kind of a theory that people say. I don't know if it's true or not. I've kind of always worked out in the morning. Back in, school when I played sports, of course I worked out in the afternoon, but I've never noticed a difference. But hey, if it works for you and you feel working out in the morning is going to burn additional fat and calories, then I say go for it. So let's say working out in the morning is not for you. You enjoy the afternoon and that time of day. Well, guess what? That's absolutely fine, and there's some cool benefits about it as well. So the cool thing about working out in the afternoon is that your body is up. That means you've been walking around, eating all day, and all sorts of other things. And what does that do? That means that your body is typically ready for exercise because you're up, your joints aren't rusty like when you wake up in the morning, they're really, really cold. And that might be why I warm up for almost 20 to 30 minutes until I can really get into my groove of working out, because my body is still cold from sleep. So again, if you're working out in the afternoon, in terms of your joints are very lubricated and you're not so stiff and cranky. So not only that, you might also notice you have more endurance in the afternoon, you're able to lift heavier weights in the afternoon, and you're less likely to have injuries in the afternoon. All of this because your body has been up all day long, moving and going, and at the end of the day, you choose to work out. Something else that's kind of neat, if you're eating clean and if you're eating healthy, is that, by the time it's time for you to work out in the afternoon, you possibly would have eaten 3 to 4 meals already. That means that your body is full of fuel and healthy nutrients. I know you guys are eating healthy, versus the morning, your body's kind of empty. You don't have a lot of fuel to live off of. So lastly, I'll briefly go over, those of you that have a hard time sleeping. You think you work out in the afternoon, I just know I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to work out hard, I'm just going to plop down. Well, guess what? That doesn't often happen if you're working out too close until it's time for you to go to bed. So if you're working out 3 to 4 hours before it's time for you to go to bed, guess what? You know, your body is still moving, your body is still pumping, and you're not able to go to sleep. So the moral of this is work out when you want to, work out when you feel like it, but make sure that you're working out and hanging tight with Marcy every day, because that's what I want you guys to do. And just come up with a routine, come up with a schedule, okay? I mean, I work out in the morning. When I film and work out, I work out for you guys in the afternoon. So I mean, I'm kind of all over the place doing lots of stuff, but I encourage you to do the same thing. Make sure that you're staying in with these diet/lifestyle challenges and fitness challenges. That's also going to keep you on track. So let's say you do work out in the morning. Guess what? In the afternoon, you still have a little fitness challenge to keep you going. Same thing with the diet. You guys have to have a clean diet if you want to see results. So I hope that helps. I'll see you guys later. Bye.